Ayato is Tuka's brother. They are both ghouls whose parents are killed by the investigators. Both of them was taken care by Yoshimura. However, Ayato left early on and Tuka stayed on Antiku. Ayato gained strength probably to protect her sister, even though he doesn't want to admit it. Here are the list for Ayato Kirishima. Number 1. On Volume 11, there are several comic parodies about various fairy tales. Ayato pretends to be Hinami's grandmother and he threatens to eat Hinami, but then he claims that it was only a joke. Number 2. Ayato bears a striking resemblance to his sister. However, he has it as more rough-looking and a rebellious image. Number 3. Ayato is a bit harsh. He has a habit of kicking people when they make simple mistakes, such as when Kaneki failed to address him or when Bonju did not return his missed calls. According to him, he is softer compared to his Aogiri superiors. Number 4. He believes that the weak perish and the strong survives. Hence, his mother and father perish because they are weak. He wants himself to be stronger to survive. Number 5. He bears grudge against his father since their father left them to scavenge for food and did not return one day, only to be killed by CCG. Since then, he thinks that his father is weak for letting him be killed by CCG. Number 6. He was like Yoshimura. Yoshimura take on the image of the owl so he can get attention of CCG rather than CCG going to her daughter Eto. Same goes for Ayato. He takes on the mask as rabbit so the CCG would hunt him instead of his sister Tuka. It was also revealed that he has a soft spot for rabbits. Number 7. During their flashback as a child, they were seen caring for a bird. It is shown that Ayato dislikes earthworms and insects, much like the flashback of Renji and his sister, where his sister jokes to him about eating the insect. Number 8. Ayato and Hinami has spent some time together. When Hinami was captured by Arima and Squad Zero had to restrain him so he could not rescue Hinami and goes into suicide mission. Number 9. On the first series, he was cruel and harsh. As the series takes on, he matured as well, showing kindness with his subordinates. He is also becoming to look more like a Renji. Number 10. He greets Bonju by asking whether he needs to beat him until he vomits blood again. That's how cruel he is in the early series. Number 11. Kaneki stated that since he is a brother of Tuka, he will not kill him. However, he have killed the guy by breaking half of his bones while calmly saying what bone he will break next. Number 12. Ken Kaneki is 19 years old while Ayato is only 14. However, the looks of them states otherwise. Kaneki does look younger while Ayato looks like he is on 21. The difference on them is how the way their life was lived. Kaneki, although mistreated, he still lived as a normal human, while Ayato usually has the idea of being hunted. Number 13. The reason he joined Aogiri according to Kaneki is because of his sister, to possibly protect her. We see that he even eats his sister Kagune and also tried to beat her up, but he does it so she could live and not be beaten up and killed in the process by the other members. Number 14. He sees Kaneki just like his father. He also has hatred towards humans since when they were still little, their neighbors called the CCG to have them captured and or exterminated. Number 15. When he was taken by Yoshimura, he refused to live a peaceful life. Instead, he continued to live in the streets, continuing his life as a violent ghoul until the Aogiri was made aware of him and he was recruited. Number 16. We see the Aogiri members. Most of them are adult, while some, including Eto and Kaneki, are on their teens. On all of the Aogiri members, he was the youngest. Also, he is the shortest among his peers. In an omake, it was revealed that he was actually insecure about this. Number 17. Shachi was also part of the Aogiri, however he broke up ties with the group. It was suggested that Shachi mentored Ayato when he was still in the Aogiri. Number 18. Hinami helped her to become a better person and a leader. He became a ghoul who is helpful to weaker ghouls and was very protective to Hinami, just like his sister. Number 19. He rescued Naki when Naki was outnumbered. Ironically, Naki was the person who restrained him in going to a suicidal mission by rescuing Hinami. According to Eto, that was the first time he has felt sadness. Number 20. Although Arata is a loving father, Ayato grew a grudge against him. He despises his father for not being able to stand up against ghoul investigators and leaving him and his sister alone. Number 21. In Route A, before his battle with Shinohara, upon seeing the latter activate an armor in the form of Kakuja that once belonged to his father, Arata, Ayato becomes immensely infuriated. This suggests that Ayato still holds some degree of grief over his father's death. Number 22. He bears agitation towards Kaneki since he sees Kaneki as a resemblance of their father through the way he talked and also his attitude. When they rescued Shachi on Route A, he shows little aggression and trusted Kaneki to fulfill the mission in rescuing Shachi. Number 23. Tatara was the one who recruited Ayato. Ayato obeyed all his orders without hesitation. However, in the past year, he realized that Tatara has no concern for lower rank. Number 24. Ayato likes brawls, tropical fish, rabbits, but he hates ghoul investigators, humans, and weaklings. Number 25. In Tokyo Ghoul Trump, he is featured in the card as the Two of Clubs. Peace out.